Welcome to the ranch. Today is not a great day. Today's one of those days that you really don't like. The ones that kind of make you realize that ranching and farming and stuff, it's not everything that you see on TV. Ranching is a tough life sometimes, and what I have going on tonight is one of our bulls. He's about 2 years old. He is one of our beef cows. He's slated to go to process at some point in this year. And unfortunately, I noticed that he was not looking good. He didn't look himself. He didn't have that spunk. He didn't have that grazeability, if you will, of just kind of moving through the pasture. And so when I went up to check him, I realized he had this very large mass or something on the underside of his neck and then in between the front legs down by his brisket, and it's kind of concerning. We were able to call some friends of ours that are in the veterinary world. They run cattle, they're very knowledgeable, and so they suggested that we get some antibiotic in him to try to help him feel better, because what they're seeing, they think it might be a snake bite.
But first, let's hear from our sponsor. All right, guys, let's be honest. We all feel like life can be overwhelming at times. We can get through our day and still feel like it's never ending. And honestly, that's where our sponsor, BetterHelp, really can come in handy. Let me explain. Our animals need us, our kids need us, our husbands or wives need us, our family needs us, our friends need us. Our chore list is literally a mile long. Sometimes we don't even feel like making dinner for ourselves because things can just feel overwhelming, stressful. You don't even want to do your favorite hobby anymore. Whatever it is, sometimes even hanging out with friends and family just doesn't feel like the best option. This is where BetterHelp will come in handy. See, BetterHelp's going to connect you with a licensed therapist who's trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice. It's super easy. Here's how. First, you go to their site. You can use my link, BetterHelp.com/Bland's Ranch. You answer a few questions, and then BetterHelp is going to match you up with a professional who's had years of experience helping people with struggles just like yours and mine. You'll be matched to a therapist usually within 48 hours, so you can get started fast. You can do it all from your phone or a computer, via phone call, video chat, or even messaging. Whatever makes you feel the most comfortable, it's literally the easiest possible way to start talking to a therapist. Let BetterHelp connect you to someone, a therapist who can support you all from the comfort of your own home, or maybe from the comfort of your backyard. Visit BetterHelp.com/Bland's Ranch or choose Bland's Promised Land Ranch during sign up and enjoy a special discount on your first month. And now, back to our video.
This is my big boy here. You can see that it looks like he's kind of losing some weight. But you can see right down here below his neck is this mass. Some of the folks that we spoke to seem to think that it may be a snake bite. He is eating. He's moving around slowly. However, I'm just not feeling great about this because of how slow he is right now. You can even see with his head movements there that he's just kind of like moving ever so slowly. You see that right there. So there's a lot that is kind of concerning to me right now. And of course there's no vets available right now. So we're going to try to doctor him up the best we can until we can get him to be seen by a doctor. Right now we're trying to figure out how we want to get this guy up to get him doctored up. I got to try to give him some shots, but I can't do it while he's standing because I don't think he's going to take that. If I was worming him, he'll let me do that because he doesn't have the energy to get away. So we're going to try to get some cubes and walk him up to the barn and into the corral and see if I can get him to the squeeze chute so that I can really have good control over him.
tell if he's gonna kick. So you just have to be stealthy and watch your knees and watch your
I'm trying to touch him, let him know here.
He's just chewing.
Okay.
He's eating. Just stay really
I don't want him to
careful.
kick me.
Watch the horse to your left, because she's wild.
What do you mean she's wild? How do you know
She's crazy.
Elijah, can you, Jacob, can you?
She's been moving around a lot.
Hold on. You just got to hold something. Please.
He's moving back a little bit.
Go around. Go around what? Go around the crossbar. On the outside of that bar. Yep. Pull it tight.
Super crazy one, Eric. She's nutty. She thinks she owns the place.
Okay. I feel a little bit better. We got him pinned. We had to make a decision to make a pin inside the field. So now we'll start giving him the shots. Monica has actually gotten all the shots out. We're going to start with the little one first to see how he does.
I prayed before we started. So.
Monica prayed before we started.
Oh, yeah.
Lord be with us, help this to work.
That's okay. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Okay, that was good. He was bothered by it, but not wanting to break the fence down.
Well, that was only 10 milliliters.
Well, we'll go back with some more.
He doesn't have any more stuff, Eric.
Hold on, hold on. Scoot back. Scoot back.
Okay. Hold on, buddy.
All right, hold on. Everybody needs to be careful first.
Get the
Everybody's
bucket.
careful.
Really, bud?
Give me the other one.
Hold on. You take the head off. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Put your hands in.
There you go, bud. There you go. Good job. One more. Father God, be with him, Lord. Help him be calm. Help him go smoothly. Help these idiot horses to do okay. Shh. There you go. Good job, horse. Excellent. Good job, bud.
So normally you want to spread these shots out, but
Good job, buddy.
because of where he is, I'm not
Good job. Great job.
taking the shot. Careful.
I got it. That's okay. He's good.
Okay, we don't want to stress him. Scoot back. We don't want to stress him, so I'm going to go ahead and just let him out in the cubes.
Let him have the bucket.
So he's not real happy that we did that. But it's a lot like any time a human goes to a doctor. You don't necessarily like going to the doctor, you don't like the shots, you don't like all that stuff. But it's needed. So we're going to come and check on him again tomorrow morning. Hopefully through the night he will get better, and we'll see if this antibiotic that we gave him will clear everything out. I know I said I was going to let him go through the night and come back in the morning to check him out, but he's on my mind and my heart right now, so I am going back out there to check on him and see, spider web, and see if he's doing okay. All right, there he is. He's still on his feet, which makes me happy. Got the beautiful sunset in the back. Having a hard time zooming in on him because of the light. I wanted to come back out and check on him because I'm never a big fan of giving a cow a lot of medication and then just walking away and hoping for the best. So not that I know that I would do a whole lot more if he went down, but I would rather know now opposed to later. So knowing that he's on his feet still looking around, still alert, gives me a little bit of hope to know that he's okay so far. And hopefully everything is good in the morning. So now we'll see you tomorrow. Well, here we are in the morning. It's beautiful. You can see the moon over that direction. The sun coming up that direction. It's just one of those days. It's super, super beautiful. It's cool, which I'm really happy about because it's been just blazing hot here recently. And so what I'm doing right now is I am actually going out on a recon mission to figure out where exactly this old boy is and figure out how we're going to need to load him up based upon what I find. I see him sitting right over here, and actually he's not even sitting, he's standing. Okay, awesome. All right, he's with the rest of the herd. He's over here grazing. His head placement's still a little bit low as I was walking up, but to see him up and about is good. The mass does not look like it's changed a whole lot. If anything, it looks like it maybe got a little bit heavier. These are the days I don't like. I don't like to see him like that. And hopefully we can get this situated quickly today. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the truck, get some panels, get some cubes, see if I can get him up in the trailer. Nice and easy like. And of course, if he doesn't wanna play along, then I'm gonna have to get rough. And that'll be with Titus. So I'm gonna try to keep Titus away from me. Right now he's in the house. I've locked him up so that he doesn't get too involved, because when he sees the cows, he's ready to work. So we have to be careful with that. I'd like to get him in the trailer gently if I can. One of these. And we're gonna walk him up. What do you need to do? Jacob, get on the other side. Go to the other side of the trailer. Come in. Yeah, there you go. Put that away. That went according to plan, or much better than expected, really. But I don't think he's even more sick than I thought. I noticed on his front knuckles that he's bleeding a little bit. So I think maybe it is a snake bite. It's something that's causing his skin to be very sensitive and thin, I guess. But anyway, we got him loaded up pretty good. We're going to get him to the doctor. Let's see what he comes up with. All right, come on. All right, so we made it to the vet. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the video that I wanted because it was a lot of conversation, and this is not normally when they see livestock, so we had to kind of like make it quick with the vet. So you want to tell them what was found?
So they tested the brisket, the liquid. They tested to see and make sure it wasn't any abscess, and it was not abscess, which is actually worse. If it was an abscess, it would be a lot easier to take care of. And so what they think is happening is what's called hardware disease. So that is called severe swelling of his brisket. It's called brisket edema. Edema is where you have swelling in your body where it's like just liquid. And what's happened is his heart is being strained from this hardware disease. And when the strain comes on the heart, comes edema in the body. And so this has kind of just developed rapidly. We did right by giving him the Biomycin, the medicine that we gave him on Saturday. So that's one treatment. We're going to try to give him 2 more treatments of that every 4 days apart, and we're going to try that. That's pretty much the only recourse we have right now, minus the possibility of actually giving him a magnet to try to grab hold of that and try to flush that out. But the vet didn't have a magnet today, so we're going to try to get in touch with him and get that magnet so that we can maybe try to push that through. Otherwise, basically the recipe for healing on this one is hopefully rest, shelter, hay, and some grains, and just trying to give that medicine to him and put the least strain on his heart possible so that he can recover.
Well, we got this old boy home, and I feel bad for him. Look at him. He looks pitiful. You know, this is the part of farm life that is real. It's hard sometimes, and especially when you have guys like this that you really like having around, that are just gentle animals, and then something happens and then they get sick. We're going to keep him up here in the corral for a period of time and try to nurse him back to health, and prayerfully he'll get there. But we're just not sure exactly what to expect. The doctor gave it a 50-50 chance. He kind of warned us and let us know that it just may not work out. And sometimes that's the way that farm life goes sometimes. And sometimes you have to just realize that, again, it's not what you see on TV. This is real life. This poor guy is in pain, and we got to figure out a way to get him better. And hopefully we can. So I'm heading out to work today, and it's been heavy on my heart through the night because I know it's 50-50 chance. Either he's alive or he's dead. And last night he did not look good at all. So reluctantly, as I'm walking out here, even on my video, I have it on cinematic because I don't want to look in the screen, because I don't want to see that he's down. Prayerfully he's not. And I don't know where he is. He doesn't have many options. He's not back there behind me. He's not on that side. Oh. He's alive. Okay. This is what I'm concerned about right here. As you can see behind me, he's kind of just pinning himself in corners, I guess, to keep himself upright. There's definitely thought about whether I should put him down or not, but it's like that little bit of hope that I don't want to give up on if that medicine does kick in, or we're able to get the magnets in the mail and we can administer it ourselves and it'll help him out. I don't know, but for today, he's alive. So it's the following day. We actually got the medication and the magnets, and I was on my way out here. He didn't make it.